All right, so for those of you who love lo-fi beats and love making lo-fi beats on Maschine, I got something for you. I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how to make a lo-fi template on Maschine that you can use so that whenever you start up your machine, you have this template set up for you. Let's get started. Chill Squad, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not part of the Chill Squad, what are you doing? Before we get started, let me know where you're watching from so that we can keep track of that. I actually like seeing where my viewers are tuning in from, and we can make that a conversation starter. You know, let me know where you're watching from and any questions you got with Maschine. Let's get started. All right, so like I said, we are going to make ourselves a lo-fi template. So for one, we're going to change this color. We're going to make some lo-fi colors. We're going to make this blue. And that's going to be the start off. And we could even change these colors around ourselves to what we want. Make this blue. And you don't have to follow me with this. I would just say I'm just changing the first color. I'm just changing the colors around enough so that when we are making these beats, it keeps the theme of cool like colors, you know. So, all right, we'll keep it at the 8. We don't have to keep doing these over and over again. But you get the picture of, you know, how I'm going with this. You know what? Let's just change these last two. I want to keep the colors a bit. Reason why I'm doing this is because, again, if you want to do things that are lo-fi, you want to already give yourself that type of theme. So, like I said, we're building for lo-fi, and for this is going to be our drum. So we're going to rename this, and we're going to call this lo-fi drums, right? That's the start off. Now first, you're gonna go browse and make sure you're in your one shots, and you're just gonna choose your drums. Now I have machine expansion packs, I have crate cuts, I have, you know, concrete sun. What I would recommend is having some drums that you have already saved or favorited. If you don't know how to favorite your drums, matter of fact, let me go to the library over here. This is how favorite drums look like. They have the stars next to them, right? If you want to just know how to do that right here on the computer, you could just star them. There you go. It's that easy. But if you're on your machine, all you're going to do is hold shift, and as you're holding shift, there should be a button that says set, and when you're on one that's not already favorited, it will set it, and then boom, you're good to go. So crate cuts, we have quite a bit. Let's actually go to drums. We're going to do drums, and I am going to go towards my kick drums. So this is going to be my first kick. Now, because we're doing like a template, this has a lot of trade-off, right? I can easily get rid of all this, truncate it, then boom. Much better, right? So we got our kick. Let's go to our snare or our clap. I'm gonna do snare. I'm gonna do a snare and a clap, but we'll do snare for now. I'm gonna go to some of my favorites. Let's go to this one. Again, if you wanted to get rid of the extra sounds, you just do this. All right, that's one. Let's go on to the next one, and let's get hi-hats. right. And we got the hi-hats and crash cymbal. Let's get different ones. I'm gonna actually set that one. So I set that one so you saw in real time. Now for mixer, I'm gonna turn this volume down because that's too loud for me. Perfect. All right. So now we're gonna do our drum layers because it can never hurt to have your drum layer. So now we're gonna put another kick layer over this. We'll do this kick. And then we'll do this snare. Actually, no. We're going to turn that into a clap. That's a clap. Sampling. We're going to get rid of that extra feedback noise. Apply. All right, now let's go over to browse. Now I'm gonna go to Concrete Sun for different close hi-hat. This one. And let's get one more hi-hat. I'm actually gonna save. Oops, I didn't want that. I accidentally did that. Let's go to a ride cymbal. All right, got the ride cymbal. Turn this down just a bit. Mixer, turn it down. All right. So we got our drums set up. Now let's just say if you wanted to put an effect on your drums, or let's say if you wanted to start putting some different types of effects on your drums, you could already start doing that now if you wanted to. But I would say I wouldn't recommend it. I would just say get this out the way you can so you will at least have the drums. So in case you want to be a little bit more creative differently, you can. But I would say if there are some things you like to use, like for me, I like using knock. I like using knock on all my drums just to give all my drums a little bit more presence. And I edit them accordingly how I use them. So if I wanted to just leave knock and not even add too much, but let's say if I just want to turn up the soft clipper a little bit, right? And just turn off the output a little bit, make my drums a little bit more punchier. You can already hear the difference, and just add some air, so that's a little bit different, right? So now that's added. We got the sounds that we want added, and let's just save it now. We're gonna save this as Lofi template 2024, right? So this is Lofi template 2024. This is what we'll go to. So now we're on Group B. Now Group B, we're gonna do something very similar. We're gonna do color change. Keep it low. We'll keep it in a lo-fi type of group. We're gonna call Group B sound effects. This is gonna be your sound effects template, right? And again, we're gonna just change colors based upon what we can. So this way, when we are aesthetically making our beats, we can still stay somewhat creative. That is my goal with this. My goal is to help you to stay in the creative mind, because when you're thinking lo-fi, you're thinking things that are cool, right? And sometimes it's going to be hard to stay in that zone. So right here, I like having sound effects like rain or vinyl crackles. So with this, all you're going to do is choose which one is probably going to fit best for you. I like that. And we're going to go back. I like rain sometimes, so I like this one because we could lower the volume on that. Matter of fact, let's lower the volume on that now. So that, see? There you go. And that's pretty much what I would keep it at. You could, edit this to your ability. So I'm going to stop the tutorial here in terms of adding different groups, because truth be told, not everyone adds pianos, not everyone adds bass lines to their lo-fi samples. To their lo-fi beats. Some of you may actually use lo-fi samples, and I want to consider that. So with that being said, I'm going to show you how you can save this, and so that every time you load up Maschine, this is what you're going to get. So first, let's save our progress. That's important. Once you save it, you're going to go to File. Then you're going to go to Preferences. Then you're going to go to Default. Right here, Standalone Template, Lo-Fi Template, Plugin Template, Lo-Fi Template. So whether you're using this as a standalone on the Maschine app on your computer, or you are using this as a VST on FL Studio, Ableton, or where have you, this is what will load up for you each and every time. And all you got to do now, pattern, I have up to 2 lengths whenever you want to have your recording pattern. I have grow pattern while recording, so if you wanted to really record in your drums, it will record until you hit the stop button, and all you have to do here is hit close, and it's already saved. You're done. So every time you load up your Maschine, you will have these groups already open and prepared for you, and this cuts you time in finding the drums that you want, and you could get the cooking right away. And this is how I would start a lo-fi template in Maschine. If you would like to check out more of my Maschine videos, I have a playlist right here for you. Check them out. Let me know what you think, and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.